Have you ever been paralyzed by fear? Maybe it's the fear of failure, the fear of the unknown, or even the fear of what others think of you. Fear is something that, whether we like it or not, shapes much of our lives. But here's the thing. Fear isn't just something that holds us back, it's also something that defines us. Let's dive into the science, the mystery, and the weird truth behind the one emotion that's kept us alive for thousands of years: fear. Fear lives right here, in the amygdala, the ancient part of your brain that processes threat. The moment you sense danger, real or imagined, your amygdala kicks off the fight, flight, or freeze response. Your heart races, your pupils dilate, your muscles tense, the heightened senses when something feels off. Your body floods with adrenaline and cortisol, getting you ready to run, fight, or scream like you're in a horror movie. And guess what? Your brain doesn't even need real danger. It reacts the same way to a jump scare, or your boss saying, "Can we talk?" Back in the day, fear was our survival tool. It kept us from petting poisonous snakes or wandering into lion territory. Fear sharpened our instincts, made us cautious, and helped shape the clever, fire-wielding, Uber-using species we are today. We all have those moments where fear is irrational. Maybe you're scared of public speaking, even though you're perfectly capable. Or you avoid taking a chance on something new because of the what-ifs. Fear of rejection, fear of being judged. These are real, and yet they often come from nowhere. They come from inside us, not from anything we can actually touch. That's the power of fear. It's psychological. It can tell us we're not good enough or that we'll fail before we even try. It can convince us to stay small, to stay safe, even if that means living a life that's just a fraction of what we're capable of. But fear also has a strange power. Sometimes the biggest breakthroughs happen when we confront it, when we feel that fear and decide to keep going anyway. In those moments, we discover something deeper inside us, something we didn't even know was there. We don't just survive, we grow. Every time we push through the discomfort, every time we take a leap despite the uncertainty, we break through a barrier. Fear is a doorway, not a wall. And then there's social fear. This is something we all know too well, the fear of being judged, criticized, or rejected. It's like we carry an invisible mask with us, one that we're constantly adjusting so we don't stand out too much, don't reveal too much, the fear of vulnerability. But here's the paradox: our connections with others often grow from that very vulnerability. And yet, we're terrified of it. We're terrified of letting people see our flaws, our weaknesses. But the irony is, it's those very flaws that make us human, make us relatable. When we hide our fears from the world, we're actually hiding our truest selves. But fear isn't just about our immediate world. There's also something deeper, something existential. The fear of death, the fear of meaninglessness. These are the fears that can keep us awake at night. These are the fears that don't have simple answers. They ask the big questions. Why am I here? What happens when I'm gone? What does it all mean? In some ways, it's the fear of not knowing the answers that can make life feel so uncertain. And yet this fear also drives us to find meaning, to seek purpose, to search for something beyond ourselves. It can motivate us to make the most of every day, to cherish moments, to love deeply, to live fully. These fears are rooted in memory, experience, and conditioning, which means they can also be unlearned. Yes, fear can be trained. Firefighters, skydivers, public speakers, they feel fear, but they've learned to breathe through it, move with it, and not let it win. It's not about being fearless, it's about understanding fear, and then choosing courage anyway. Your brain is powerful, and fear, it's just a signal, not a stop sign. Fear is ancient, it's uncomfortable, but it's also your brain's way of saying, you matter, stay alive. Whether it's a growling dog, an exam, or the fear of failing, it means you're standing at the edge of something that matters. So the next time fear shows up, don't run. Face it, feel it, and move forward anyway. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision that something else matters more. Let me know in the comments what scares you the most and what you're going to do about it. And if this gave you chills in the best way, like follow and stay curious, stay earthwise and otherwise, because the only thing scarier than fear is letting it stop you.